Salamaturan. We return, dear hearts, with more to discuss with you. Last week we told you about our inner ring of motherships surrounding your world. Beyond this lies a middle ring of ships, sandwiched between the inner and the outer ring. This, for the most part, comprises our major communication, control and defense networks. These motherships are, on the whole, newer models and are drawn from a more diverse pool of candidates. These fleets are directed from our inner world base on Mars. The Galactic Federation headquarters proper is located deep in the core of Mars and is run along similar lines to the main Akarta base in inner Earth. A continuous stream of information links these two facilities. The most important motherships in this middle ring are the many diplomatic and defense ships. Their mission is twofold: first, to ensure the successful coordination of any strategy enacted by the First Contact Command, and second, to oversee the safety of all staff assigned to these official actions. The defense and diplomatic motherships are drawn from a pool of nearly 50,000 Galactic Federation members and are changed every 6 months. This pool is open to all Galactic Federation member states. However, the rule of thumb is that only diplomatic liaison personnel from human star nations are to be used for actual Earthbound missions. Other staff members can lend their advice and expertise when so needed. Any functions that require technology not found on the older motherships of the inner ring are swiftly referred to the newer ships of this second ring. The newer motherships are from 2,000 to 20,000 years old. Thus, they embody the shape-shifting technology common to most motherships in our science and exploration (S&E) fleets. In general, the diplomatic motherships are single, double, or triple-hulled ships. These are able to transform into any of these configurations when required. Diplomatic motherships are no more than 10 miles, 16 kilometers in length and usually have a complement of around 500 scout courier ships each. Galactic Federation defense motherships are intended to operate both on and off planet. Their mission capabilities are indeed endless. They can vary in configuration from enormous multi-hulled triangles to huge single or multi-hulled lozenges or even large planet-shaped orbs. These motherships ensure that all missions are conducted without interference. Their personnel have been trained to understand the various tactics and technologies used by the last remnants of the Anunnaki's Earth-based minions. However, First Contact policy prohibits them from engaging in any offensive mission without the prior approval of our spiritual supervisors. First Contact is a process that is deeply tied into the transformation that both your reality and each one of you are currently engaged in. Thus, the defense mission is regarded merely as an important support component of the entire First Contact operation. In fact, we could easily take over your world in under half an hour, but this capability will never be used. First Contact is above all a spiritual process that is overseen by your spiritual advisors. Remember, the basis of this mission is love. Diplomatic motherships are different than the older ones that we described to you in our last message. Since these beauties are mainly dedicated to serving the standard relationships that prevail between nation-states in this galaxy, huge holographic decks are commonplace. Here the environment of the home worlds of each participant in these activities can be recreated. In addition, all the necessary communication requirements asked for by each participant are supplied. The purpose is to provide a safe place where the duties of statehood can be readily performed. To ease any potential difficulties, special diplomatic personnel trained in matters of state and pre-approved by all participants are available as mediators. They pride themselves on their expertise and especially on their ability to resolve all potential loggerheads to any ongoing negotiations. Those who have long been engaged in first contact procedures are finding this present operation a most enlightening and educative experience. Defense motherships are unique. They are in charge of security in each Galactic Federation fleet, which means that they are equipped with both lethal and non-lethal technologies as part of their basic inventory. In addition, there are spaces in each mothership designated as practice areas where any proposed maneuvers involving the ship's personnel and her many defense scout ships are perfected. The size of these defense scouts can vary from less than 100 feet, 11 meters, to many miles, kilometers across. When you enter the motherships, you get the same feeling of love and care that she gives her crew. You will notice that the hallways are usually wider and each conference room has higher ceilings. Personnel quarters are likewise more spacious with much higher ceilings than are found in the other types of motherships in the fleet. The middle ring of motherships carries out a special supporting role to the inner ring. This requires that a large number of small defense fleets be positioned in this solar system. Included in this series of fleets is one of the primary command and control motherships for this sector of the galaxy. This specification was made to demonstrate the high level of commitment that the Galactic Federation of Light assumes toward the successful completion of this mission. Your first contact is special, and quite unlike any other carried out by us in past millennia. Furthermore, this mission has elements not previously agreed to by our various regional councils. These agreements are another sign of just how seriously we take the decrees given us by heaven. This pledge resulted in our arrival here and specified the timeline needed to complete this vital mission successfully. Our various fleets demonstrate the great changes in ship technology that have taken place over the past 50,000 of your years. The ships of cutting-edge design have never been inside your solar system. The most advanced ships in your area are the primary command and control fleet for this sector of the galaxy, which is currently parked outside your solar system, about 6 light-years away. The much older and rarely used command mothership of these fleets is now locked in an orbit between Saturn and Uranus. Her purpose is to watch over the fleets and act as the final liaison between the Galactic Federation and Heaven. The main council of the Galactic Federation of Light personally appoints her commander to this sacred task. Remember, dear hearts, that together, we are indeed victorious. The content of this message is to prepare you for our arrival, which is fast approaching. Many events on your world are presently coalescing. These events are dovetailed to changes that in our opinion are long overdue. Our Earth allies are assiduously working toward manifesting these much-delayed essentials. The last Dark Cabal's plans are unraveling. Pressures are building for a grand change, and first contact is a major part of this heavenly operation. But do not confuse our contribution with the rescue mission. Your fellows are putting into position the last acts of this cosmic drama. Your reality is positively changing for the better. It is our joint actions, Tier 1s, that are making this all possible. A divine strategy is underway. This divine plan is to set you free, make you abundant, and provide you with a new, more fulfilling reality. Today, we have given you further insight into the makeup of our fleet. We look forward to the day when its many elements can finally be opened for your public inspection. On that day, we shall all rejoice, and know that the next stage in your wonderful metamorphosis into fully conscious beings of light shall have begun. We now take our leave. Blessings, dear ones. Know in your heart of hearts that the perpetual supply and infinite abundance of heaven are indeed yours. Salamat Majan. Salamat Kasijaram. Syrian for rejoice. And be blessed in love and joy.